Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with GTA Online. If you enjoy this video, please attend random funerals and then take the microphone Kanye style and aggressively promote my content to the large gathering of people, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. Meet Thick Man, a retired assassin who is on a mission to become the most powerful crime lord in Los Santos, whilst also ensuring he stays sufficiently hydrated at all times. These are the boys, and together they form a feared gang known as the Sons of Virgins. These are their stories. Bruh. I spawn at a desert lake for some reason. I guess I forgot to change my spawn location to my house. I'm then unable to climb these rocks like what is this Call of Duty Warzone. There's even a guy fishing out here, which is wholesome, but there's no time for recreational activities as we've got a big day today. First, we have to fix our cash flow problems as we've only got $300,000. And then later, we're interviewing a new potential recruit for the gang. We'll have to put him through some vigorous tests to determine if he's loyal. Trust me, I know a thing or two about loyalty. In fact, I'm so loyal to my girlfriend that when I watch adult videos, I make sure there are no women in them. We organise to all meet at Maddie's casino penthouse, and on the way I pick up a hitchhiker. Questionable decision by him to hop in an unknown vehicle and basically just give the metaphorical middle finger to stranger danger. I head upstairs to meet Marto and Maddie, and they do be looking good. In fact, we're all looking pretty gangster right now, puffing on these Sicilian cigars. Well, actually, my hitchhiker acquaintance looks like he's about to go full-blown Joker mode at any second, but I'm not a judgmental person. We get pretty drunk and then do the sensible thing and stand on the ledge of the roof. Stealth-O-Mato proceeds to put one in my boy's head, and this is why you don't hitchhike, because if you hitchhike, Stealth-O-Mato will murder you. I then steal a bus and drive around the server picking people up. At every bus stop, I wait for the explosion, but to my pleasant surprise, everyone just climbs aboard and sits down happily. In this rare, beautiful moment, the online community is united. Right up until I drive the bus off the pier in an attempt to drown them all. All of a sudden, I spot a recognizable figure approaching, and it can't be. Dr. Disrespect shows up, and all I know is that is definitely the real Doc and not my mate Crosby7885. I wouldn't say he's brought peace with him, but what are you going to do? Troubled teens are an angry breed and need to be put down. Alright, what the f is going on here? We need to make money immediately. Well, first, Marto wants to show me his jive, and honestly, yeah. The man can jive, it's extremely impressive. He should be doing backup dancing for R. Kelly or something. We can't just stand around all day touching ourselves to Marto's enticing moves though, it's time to work. Our first job is to steal 2 vehicles the cops have confiscated. Now, breaking into a locked down police station is no easy feat, we'll have to really finesse this. Maddie then walks right through the unlocked front gates. Women always find a way to be more efficient, and I mean that. I think we can all agree that trusting a woman to lead is important, and wow, no. You're not driving, Maddie, come on, there's a line. It's important to keep the cars in good condition, and besides being shot by a helicopter 10,000 times on the way and also accidentally running over Dr. D, it goes off without so much as a hitch. Well, Marto drove his car into the water, so we only get $15,000, but at least we're moving in the right direction now. I then do a quick assassination mission in my Deluxo. Flying around up here makes me feel more powerful than when I was the acting floor supervisor at this Turkish restaurant I worked at. One of the employees asked if he could go home because he felt sick, but I knew he just wanted to play COD, so I said no. He ended up throwing up in the middle of all the tables and burst into tears, saying it was because he was having a PTSD flashback episode from when his dad left in a drunken rage and needed to go to hospital. And then he just ran out the front doors of the restaurant, and I thought to myself, wow, this guy really wants to play COD. Anyway, another $21,000 in the bank, let's go. While flying around, I spot a nice rooftop pool and decide to check it out. It's a beautiful swimming facility, no lie. Suddenly, this guy is next to me making jerk-off motions, and you know what? No. Why does every GTA video end up with me in a compromising spa situation with other dudes? I'm out. My mates have, however, gone away to get dinner, so I employ the jerk-off spa guy to help me out, and he's nice enough to do so. You see, my labs are out of supplies, so it's on us to go and steal some from another gang. I wouldn't mind starting my own gang in real life, it seems profitable, but I think the key problem is that I learned most of my conflict resolution skills from Xbox Live chat. I'd be like, yo, pay the money you owe us or I'll get your account banned, and then I'd 360 spit on them in real life. Then they'd probably just stab me in the neck with a butterfly knife or something. My boy Hippie Dude 70 was a real help, albeit he didn't take any chances and literally destroyed any player that so much as glanced in his direction. Still, I like his energy, and besides the invasive physical harassment in the spa earlier, he seems like an outstanding citizen. Marto is back from dinner, and it's time to sell this product. We have to sell it via seaplanes, and I love Marto, he's my boy with many great qualities. Like for example, he always uses mouthwash before we kiss, he always gives me petrol money. But yeah, flying isn't one of his good qualities, and he's got $84,000 worth of G fuel on that seaplane. If he crashes, it's all gone, so as you can imagine, I'm feeling a little sketchy right now. Against all odds, he pulls it off, and we pocket $168,000. We then give the planes a traditional sick lad funeral, steal a car from some cargo shorts wearing Chad, and then I kid you not, the police come after us. Wow, really? Go out there and catch the real criminals, Jesus. All we did was distribute coke to our intricate aquatic dealer network, crash a plane into a chemist, and then steal a car. Just because we're handsome and girls always try to marry us so they can attend consensual post-marital water aerobic classes with us, you think we belong behind bars? No words, I'm literally shaking. Anyway, I win $50K on the spinning wheel, which is nice, and then trade in $45,000 worth of chips, taking our current account balance to $582,000. Nice. Our potential new member sends me a message saying he'll be online soon. I also get an in-game message from Maud, and my heart rate picks up, as Maud is a little minx. Her hair says Karen, but her arms say unforgettable handjob. Unfortunately, it wasn't a booty call, she wants us to kill someone, and as we still need cash, I accept the job. We have to find this guy around the park somewhere, but only I can see the photo, so I have to describe what he looks like to the lads. I tell them he looks like Marto if he gains some weight, and Crosby locates the big guy immediately. I literally have no remorse for this man either, because he was standing here drinking soda pop instead of water. Soda can actually dehydrate you, so I'm glad you're gone, because if you were a father, I cannot in all my good moral duty let you instill that blasphemy onto your children. You know what one of the sickest features of GTA 5 is? The races, so we decide to do a few races for fun, but also to make some extra cash. My friends are online bullies though, and they keep bumping me off the track. You see, as a privileged millennial, I can dish it out, but the second I'm the target, I'll cry about it and blame someone like, I don't know, Obama. I then give my neon a new paint job that I'm not sure about, but it's important to try new things. I can't decide if I love or hate the green, but whatever, the important thing is my mate is now with us for his initiation ceremony. Maybe some of my OG viewers will remember Jezzo from my Battlefield 1 videos, but nepotism isn't going to help him here. He has to earn his spot in the gang like everyone else did. First things first, he needs a snappy suit so that he can pull a hoe or two. And I mean that literally, as there's nothing more gangster than organic vegetable farming, which I want to rapidly branch into so the suit can't be overly tailored. While he's doing that, I try on a few different pairs of sunglasses for a potential change, but let's be honest, I'm already wearing the perfect pair, I look amazing. In filmmaking, directors will add subtle visual aids so the viewer subconsciously knows what kind of person a character is. For example, making someone wear a red piece of clothing will instill fears of anger, passion, and rage. Jezzo decides to utilize this strategy by wearing a paper bag over his head with an angry face drawn on it so that people know he's angry. Genius. As we leave the clothing store, we're gunned down by some dodgy Malacca. I get my Deluxo out so that I can extract revenge, and a jet tries to kill me, so I end up in an aerial dogfight. Wow, I can't believe I drove a bus around and didn't get exploded earlier. That was a unicorn server. Anyway, challenge 1. He must steal a Hydra jet from the military base with no help from us. This challenge will test his mind, body, and soul. For his first attempt, he steals a tank and opts for brute force, which doesn't work out well as they have tanks of their own. He manages to get in by parachuting down onto a Hydra and almost escapes, but like the kids in my basement, not quite. On his third attempt, he just drives a jeep through the front gates and heroically flies away in the Hydra. We die though, which is unethical of the soldiers as we were purely acting in an observational role. Challenge 1 complete. For his next task, he must defeat Dr. Disrespect in hand-to-hand combat. Stealth-O-Mato officiates the fight by detonating an explosive, and they're off to the races. I start to sense that Jezzo may be losing the fight just a little bit. And look, I'm trying to grow a gang here, so I slightly intervene by shooting the doc with a shotgun twice in the back. Mato says the result stands, and therefore challenge 2 is complete under suspicious circumstances. Mato then has the audacity to say my sunglasses look mid-range at best, so we start to fight it out, but Crosby didn't take too kindly to the shotgun incident and crushes us both. Wow. The final challenge is perhaps the most epic, and I'm certain you've never seen anything like this before. We are raising the bar of Grand Theft Auto content worldwide. Jezzo must slowly and carefully walk down Mount Chiliad at a leisurely pace. Look at him go, this is outstanding stuff. He's crushing this day hike, making the mountain look like an escalator. Wouldn't be surprised if he picked up a Kathmandu sponsor after this video goes live. What truly epic thrill-seeking hiking content. Crosby then shoots Jezzo in the head, and look, thank God, because that would have taken all day. What a dumb idea. Welcome to the Sons of Virgins, Jezzo, you basically almost earned it. I've launched another channel called Papa Pelly, which will focus on organic live moments with the lads and I. Some of you already know about it, and I was pretty overwhelmed with the amazing positive reaction, so thank you all so much. The first video is already up, we played some Warzone, and the next one is going to be GTA, which I'll upload this week. Otherwise, thanks for watching, you absolute legends, and a massive thanks to those who support the channel on Patreon. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.